now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill, Ryan Zefferjohn. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
They're going to start this one with the opener because of the matchups. Very favorable. I think we're going to see him empty the tank with really good fastball velocity to try to retire these first three hitters.
All right, ready to get underway. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. And we're underway on Lou Gehrig Day in Major League Baseball. Bunting for a hit, he pops it up. Brings it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, second baseman, Kyle Freeland.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And down on strikes. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Hunter Goodman.
Oh, that's it.
Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. 2 down, nobody on. And he takes a strike. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starter for Colorado, Kyle Freeland. What do we need to know here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Trout.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. The 2-run shot. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw won't get there in time, and they come away without an out.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline. Beat the throw pretty easily.
Here's Joe Adell. Grissom gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball inside.
missed. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
The shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
Hey.
Oh, 1 down. In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that.
Grissom dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. The 2-1. Slice to right.
That's all
And foul ball. 2-2 now. That's to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back in Anaheim, top of the second, Troy Johnston digging in for the Rockies.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And he grounds one to the right side. Madrigal on to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Willie Castro.
Hey.
That misses.
That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Batting sixth,
2 down, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Ezekiel Tovar. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 1-0.
Hey. That's ball 2. Ball
Just
3.
missed. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with
Ball
it.
4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The 1-0. Foul ball.
Ball 2.
And it's even up. Got him swinging for the K. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Bottom half of inning number 2. So in now for the Angels, Jose Siri.
Jose Siri.
And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Magical.
There's a line drive to left field. 2 down. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope. Outside.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for the
New
Angels.
pitcher on here,
Number
Kirby
39.
Yates.
Kirby Yates. Leading off for Colorado, right fielder, number 30.
Hey!
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
Let's go, Kirby. Come on, Kirby.
That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Two down. Breaking ball misses down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Jake McCarthy. Here's the 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Kyle Freeland.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. On a second, they get one. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for the Angels, Donovan Walton. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Tovar fires over to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Angels, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
On the ground, right side. Freeman tossed to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Two out, space is empty. Here's Mike Trout.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That one not close. And that's ball one. This one in the air center field. McCarthy should have this one. And that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Goodman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Got him looking. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
For Colorado, the designated hitter, Troy Johnston.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Rockies down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Colorado, left fielder.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Jose
Now
Fermin.
pitching for the Angels,
He's into the game with the
number
bases empty.
65.
This is Willie Castro. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. Pitch misses, ball 1.
Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
That's too low. Ball 3. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Misses again, 5 in a row. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Way outside, 2-1. Now
That's
one
ball
missed.
3.
Castro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the
That's
pitch.
ball 4.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. And here's the first baseman, Edouard Julien. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers. 2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Bottom 4. So in now for the Angels, Vaughn Grissom.
First baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Ball 2.
That's off
Ball
the mark,
3.
and it's a full count. Ground ball left side. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder, Joe Adell.
And there's a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's off the batter's eye. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. 1 down. Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball! That's just out.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Hey!
Hit on the ground to short. On to first.
You're out.
Fine play in the hole for the out.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder, Jose Siri.
Going an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball 1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out to center. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 5th. Number 30 now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rockies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Up next for Colorado, third baseman, Kyle Freeland.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Way out front for strike 2.
The cause for these struggles is a little different for each hitter. For some, it's timing, and for others, it's mechanics. Whatever it is.
Oh, that got him.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder Jake McCarthy.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Jake McCarthy digs in now.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Kyle Freeland.
Base hit into the outfield. Adell quickly gets it back in, and the runner holds at third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Goodman in the box lays off for ball 1. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Bases loaded here. If he walks them, probably not the worst thing, because the alternative could be a grand slam.
Goes down looking.
Up next for Colorado,
Jose Soriano on the pitch here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. On the ground. Tosses to first, out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Bottom of the inning, so in now for the Angels, Nick Madrigal.
second baseman Nick Madrigal.
Aye.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ball 1.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way.
next
That
for
could be a
the
dangerous
Angels.
pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Save at second with a stolen base.
high leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to
That's
this
the ball.
lead.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Singled and scored
hitter,
back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Soler.
Ball, that pitch is up.
2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans.
fair.
Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him swinging. Back here at Angel
Leading off for
Stadium,
Colorado,
top of the 6th
left
inning,
fielder,
Willie
Willie
Castro
Castro.
digging in for the Rockies.
Hey.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Up next for Colorado, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Hey.
And that's
Ball.
downstairs. And it's 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next for Colorado, first
Next to hit for the
baseman,
Rockies,
Julien.
Edouard Julien, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's outside.
Comes the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got hit. First base.
Now batting, right fielder, number 30.
Foul ball there.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Uh-oh.
that ball got
Back-to-back
him.
batters hit by
Up
a
next
pitch
for
now.
Colorado, third baseman, Kyle Freeland.
First and second, 2 outs. Kyle Carroll's digging in for the Rockies.
Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's ball
Just
3.
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Chase Silseth.
Definitely a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here, but with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting 1 batter, and this should be fun.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, down.
2 outs. Bases are full. Oh, he hit him.
Perfect.
And that brings home a run.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. 1 for 3. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but I'm not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Fastball for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. He boots it. Flips it.
Got it.
Now pitching for Colorado.
Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Brandon Cordova. Yeah, this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Inside. That's ball 2.
To the right side. Freeman tossed to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the
So up next,
Angels.
Vaughn Grissom,
First
1 for
baseman,
2.
Vaughn Grissom.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Way inside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Outside, and that is ball 4. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
in there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Fouled off. He was late. The Angels trying to break this one open here in the bottom of the 6th.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
In the air, right field. On his way over. He makes the grab.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder, Jose Siri.
That one in the dirt and gets away to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back in Anaheim, we go to the top of the 7th. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-2 now. Silsa, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2-2 now. Backed
That's
off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Hey!
And a swing and a miss there. The Halos up by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left side. Siri on the move. He's got it. 2 away. Next for Colorado, Willie Castro.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Bounced out to short. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for Colorado,
Seth Halverson
number
gets handed the rock
54,
out of the pen.
Seth
Pretty tight
Halverson.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here.
And leading
Got to do his
off for
best to
the
keep the
Halos,
score right
left
where it
fielder,
is.
Jose Siri.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Outside, that's a ball.
On the ground, right side. Freeman. Over to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Angels, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
that one at triple digits. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 down, bases empty. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that's
Too
way
high.
high. Ball 2.
Hey!
Next pitch misses way outside.
I know his slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Tapped softly on the ground.
That ball's foul.
And that's just foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Angels,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brent Suter.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Look pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
1-1 now.
Nope, that's inside.
And a big swing and a miss. Outside corner, got him looking. Next to hit for the Rockies, Edouard Julien.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Out towards right center field. Trout on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
now batting right fielder, number 30.
Ball in.
And a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Carros stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball, that's outside.
The Rockies with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2. Just off the inside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Jonathan Walton.
Jonathan
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One away.
Up next for the Angels, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
One and two now. Got him. Two away.
Up next for the Angels, center
So the
fielder,
Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, number 63.
Now
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Trout, the next to hit, takes ball one. Ground ball up the middle. Tovar. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Now pitching for the
Sam
Angels,
Bachman
number
comes out trying to
40,
close it out.
Sam
A chance at his first save of the year.
leading off for Colorado, center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Strike two. Gets a piece and stays alive. Flares it into the outfield. And that's down, a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's a ball. Ball two.
On the ground. Madrigal. Feed to second, that's one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now. Base is empty after the double play. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. Bachman looking for his first save of the year. And there's a ball. Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now.
Ball, that's out.
And that skips in the dirt.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's
got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, his first save of the season is in the books, and that was a nice job of him coming in the game and closing it out. He's off and running now.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.